Hey guys, LaMonster here at LaMonster Garage, and we have a update on our fog light ring kit. And the reason we had to update it is in 2018 they pulled a fast one on us and they changed the GPS harness to where they switched to polarity. Well, we made up a little pigtail that you could put that in and it would switch it back the way everything was wired before 18, but it got too confusing, and we decided to do it another way. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to hook it to the customer accessory power, which is a key-on running power. So the rings themselves will not power up until the bike is actually running. And then these rings here are also they're bright white and amber. So we've already mounted the lights to save that step for the video. So when you get your kit, you'll get a little plug in, this one right here, and it will have a one wire. This is the pickup turn signal for your ring. So basically all you're going to do is come under here, pop that little wire out, plug that in, plug this one in, and then of course when you go to put the mirror back on, just make sure all that's tucked out of the way. So now you got your, this is where you're going to pick up your turn signal. All right, now this is your this is the wiring for your ring. So the ring itself is not color coded the way we would like to color code it, but so basically you got a black, your black is ground. In this instance, your white is power, and the yellow is turn signal. So that's how we're going to wire this up. So we're going to do it down and dirty, so you'll have to clean it up, you know, as far as the wiring goes, but we'll at least show you how to connect it. So where we're going to pick up power, this little lead right here is, if you see, it'll say upside down, but it says customer accessory circuit. And it's typically down here and it's zip tied down in this harness. And so you'll have to cut the zip tie. Sometimes you can pull that out and pull it. I've had people that actually cut it off, which I guess you could do, but it's not meant to do that. So basically we're gonna go ahead and open this up. I probably should have did that before the video. But these will just be two dead ends, and you'll see that one will be black and there's actually several of these customer accessories on the bike. This is just the one we're going to use for this kit. Okay, so here they are. This is black, which is ground. This is your power, which is it's kind of a purple with a white or yellow stripe. Strip that back a little bit. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut those off. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some lever locks on it. So, and these come in the kits. The lever locks, you do have to strip the wire, so you can't just stick them in there. It's not self-stripping. So strip off, I don't know, about 3/8, half an inch each side. Okay, and we'll open these up. So this will be your power here. Stick that all the way in till it bottoms out, lock it down, pull on it, make sure it's tight. That's our positive. Here's our ground, basically the same thing. Put it in there, lock it down. All right, so now we have access to power here. So we're gonna grab our harness, our new harness. So here's the new harness here. So basically all we're doing is we're tying in, oh, we use these on there. Well, I forgot about that. We're not using the lever locks there. We're using these here. You can use lever locks, but that's not what we used on this. We have so many kits going on. I'm sorry, I forgot all about it. So, same type of deal. So you got your positive over here. And these will go in like so. And screw that in so it's tight. Always happens on a video. I hate when that happens. So once again, this is how we're picking up the power. So these are called posi locks, and they're really a great connector. It's the only wireless connector approved by NASCAR for repairs. So I'm told anyway. All right, so now we got our power here. Sorry about the screw up. So now you've got access to power here and access to power here. So we're gonna go ahead and run this power across. And there's several ways you can do it. If we get lucky, I should be able to just reach in there, find it on the other side. Where are you? Is that you? Okay, let me get over here. Once again, it's kind of hard to do this with the trying to do the video and this at the same time. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go get my grabber. It'll make it a little easier. All right, got it. So now I got the power wire over here. So we're going to want to bring power to these lights. So let me get the proper lever locks this time. So you got these two power cables here. And once again, on this ring itself, you're going to have the black, white, and yellow. So we'll go ahead and strip these. And like I say, you'll need to tidy this up a little bit after you get done. This is just a hurry up deal for the sake of the video. Okay, so ground goes in here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the ground over here, which is the black one. So black goes to black. Pretty easy. And the red one, this is where the confusion comes in a little bit. Red goes to red, and yellow from here goes to red. Oh, I'm sorry, white. White from here goes to red. I knew I should have had coffee before I did this video. So now we got this turn signal wire that we've already ran through here. I'm going to go ahead and strip the end of that. And this is going to go, so we got this all done. So we need one more lever lock. So yellow goes to here. Click. Yellow to here. Click. Okay, so this is basically all wired up. Yellow to yellow, white to red, and black to black. See that? Go ahead and close that one. So this ring is completely wired up. And of course, this is the fog lights. These just plug right into here. Real simple deal. When you get the kit, just plug and play, which is what we like. And we'll go on the other side, finish it up. All right. Now these already have the lever locks on here, so we'll run it down. Well, we can run it up. We'll just run this up to here for sake of the video once again. And there's your ground, so black wire. Black wire is going to go right there. Pull it, make sure it's tight. There's your red wire. The red wire is going to go to the white wire. Okay. So now you got this yellow wire and this yellow wire you got to get hooked up. We'll go ahead and bring this one, strip it. All right, pop that. One yellow wire here. And the other yellow wire here. Oop. Make sure they're tight. All right, so that's completely wired out. The only other thing we got to do now is the switch. So this is the switch we provide for you. And it's a powered switch, and this is what turns the fog lights on. Now the rings are going to come on all the time. They're part of the circuit now. So you're just going to twist this off, like quarter turn, and then pop it out. And then over here you're going to have your, whoop, I'll get that. You got a little tab right there. You're just going to want to push that tab. Okay, and that releases that. And then basically just push that out. And all right, thank you, Jacob. And here's your switch. Power switch, you want to pull the nut off. Run this through. You can point it however you want it, but I like it pointed like so. Just pop that in. It's a nice tight fit. It's over your connector. And then this will just plug right into what you just unplugged, like so. Okay, and I usually like to, before I actually button everything up, make sure it works. So we'll turn the key on. Switch is powering up like it's supposed to. Nothing's lit up yet, but as soon as we power it up, it will be. You'll notice that these are also turn signals. Same thing over there. It needs to go back to its light. So these you can't shut off, shut back on. So that's really all there is to the install. I know it's down and dirty and fast, but you just clean up the wiring. That's how it connects, and hopefully this helps. You can always call us at Le Monster Garage if you have any questions. We'd be glad to help you. Thanks.